We're president and founder of New York City Park Advocates. This morning we are standing in front of a locked gate, Ruppert Playground on the Upper East Side. Good morning, my name is Jeffrey Croft, president and founder of New York City Park Advocates. This morning we are standing in front of a locked gate, Ruppert Playground on the Upper East Side. This community district has the least amount of playground space of any community board in New York City. The least amount of publicly accessible park and open space of any community board in New York City. Yet we're standing in front of a locked gate. Why? Because the city sold the property in 1983 to one of the country's most powerful real estate developers. New York City needs its parks, needs its open spaces. And we are here today to demand that the gates be open, that Related come to the table, and so that seniors, children, teenagers can enjoy what they need and what they desperately deserve. This deal was put together, was orchestrated by a former HPD official who went to work for Related. So that is one of the issues here that we are battling. We're extremely happy with the amount of people who have come out to join us today, including our many elected officials who will play an instrumental role in hopefully getting this park back to the community. And I'd like to thank everyone behind me, everyone out there. And first speaker we'd like to bring up is Oscar Fernandez.
Very briefly, I wanted to, first of all, thank everyone for coming out. Thank you for your ongoing support. All those letters, the emails, the phone calls you're making, they're making a difference. They're bringing attention to the cause, which is exactly what we need. So please keep up the good work. And although Related Companies has locked these gates and shut us out of this park, they will not be able to shut us down. This has only made us stronger and more resolved to win this fight. And boy, are they in for a tough fight against a strong community. This nation, this city, this community has been taken advantage of for far too long. We will no longer stand idly by while greed tries to destroy our community, much less take away Ruppert Playground. City Hall must right a wrong that was done to this community when this park was sold to the Related Companies over 25 years ago. So join me in saying, loud and clear, to the Related Companies and City Hall, save Ruppert Playground. Anything else is just unacceptable.
Our first speaker on the elected side is Congressman Carolyn Maloney.
Thank you so much. We are united today with a simple message. Related has to come to the table and negotiate with the city, with the community, and the elected officials to reach a compromise that will save green space and save Ruppert Playground. The kids have the best message. They're trying to get into their playground. They said, don't build here, we want to play here. And we want to help them achieve that. They can shut us out, they cannot shut us up, and they can't shut us out of a meeting. All of them are an outstanding group, and we work as a team, and that's why we're usually successful. But I particularly want to thank our speaker for getting Related to the table this week. And community representatives. There has got to be a way that we can save this space. It used to be a playground. It was sold. They should never have done that. And in Community Board 8, we have less green space than any other community board. We cannot afford to lose it. And once you lose it, it never comes back. And we are a great city. We have exciting things happening. We have museums, all kinds of in business, all kinds of things happening, including the biggest occupation in the world. But we don't have green space, and we don't have enough of it. And I live near here, and my office is near here. So when I walk by, I see seniors enjoying it. I see young people enjoying it. I see card games. I see people having a relaxation and green space and a time to enjoy their life. We are united in our efforts to save this playground. We will not give up. Our meeting is this week, and we will be back to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. One thing I just want to point out, if you look around, we are surrounded by tall buildings. And what this community does not need is another tall building. The next person I'd like to bring up is Council Speaker Christine Quinn. I just want to do a quick shout out to her because she has been very helpful on trying to get a park, designated park in the Chelsea community. I just wanted to thank her for
Thank Jeff for your park advocacy citywide. So we're sitting here on the east side, and Oscar, thank you and everyone in the neighborhood. I want to thank your great Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney for all of her efforts, your terrific Senator Serrano, our great borough president for his work on this, and parks all over the borough. And also want to thank your two council, your new assembly members to your court as well, and your two terrific council members, Dan Garavic and Jessica Lappin, working incredibly hard on this issue. And I want to echo what Oscar said. Thank you to all of you, because you are really the ones who got the word to all of us. And as everyone has said, those voices just cannot be ignored. They can't be ignored at rallies like this, in letters and emails that have literally been flooding into my office on a daily basis about this issue. Now, as has been said, this neighborhood is one of the parts of the city with the least open space anywhere in the 5 boroughs. But it's a neighborhood with one of the largest residential communities anywhere in the city. Those two facts together just don't work. We have a call on this city to add 1 million parks, to make sure 1 million trees. We have a call to make sure 1 million parks would be nice. A call in this city to add 1 million trees, to make sure no New Yorkers live an unacceptable distance from a park. If you're trying to move things forward, you can't do it. You're never going to move forward if you lose what you have right now. Now, I understand there was a commitment 25 years ago. And I respect the fact that commitments get made. But things change, and things evolve, and needs evolve and change. And that's why I am very happy to announce that just yesterday, the related organizations finally committed to sitting down at the table with the council, with the elected officials, with the Bloomberg administration, with parks and neighborhood representatives to begin, should have begun already, but to begin and start the dialogue of what we can do to save this park for Manhattan as a whole. I want to thank the related organizations for agreeing to this meeting. I do. I want to thank them. It is important, I believe, when people are at a table in discussions, in conversation, anything is possible. And with all due respect, things bigger than saving this park have been saved around tables, so I'm very confident that we will prevail now that we will all be in the room together. But finally, I just want to thank all of you, because it wouldn't have gotten on our radars this high if it wasn't for you. And if it wasn't on our radars, Related wouldn't be forced into the room. So you are the ones who have gotten us this meeting this week. You are the ones who will have our back when we're in this meeting.